to you people. I did everything for you. I changed for you. I let my guard down for you. I let in Adam Cole for you. I broke my body for you. You discarded me for guys like Swerve. And worst of all, that talentless hack, Will Ospreay. What I did to Danny Garcia, that wasn't personal between he and I. It was personal between me and you. I am going to take away everything you love in this company. You have ruined the company that I built, and the only way to fix it is with me on top. You can thank me later.
I've only had a few interactions with MJF, and I can already tell you don't like me. And I think I know the reasons why. Reason number one, that bidding war of 2024 didn't really go your way because Tony Khan would rather spend his money on guys that will elevate AEW rather than bury it. Reason number two, apparently I am a talentless hack. All right, you're welcome to that opinion, but last time I checked, I'm in Calgary, yeah? Very well educated, smart pro wrestling fans, I think we can all agree. I've got more talent in my left nut than you do in your entire body, bruv. And I think the main reason you don't like me is because I remind people what the identity of AEW is meant to be. I represent the foundation of this place. You came swanning back after your injury and you had a tattoo on your calf with AEW. Bet on yourself. But if it was really honest, it would say AEW, all about myself, you selfish little prick. Because if you were going to be honest, that's all you care about. You only care about yourself. And I'll be honest with you guys, I feel like the moment I step foot in AEW, I've been cleaning up after someone else's mess, and I found the guy that I need to clean up after. But I respect this, Max. Trust me. The whole act, right, is you're a scumbag. Some people, hey, are gonna cheer it because you're their scumbag, and I welcome it because that's the best version of MJF, and it's been the same old shit for about 5 years now, but it's still the best version of you, right? I welcome it, and allow me to show you that level of the devil is ground floor, and I'm on the top floor, skyscraper, bruv.
You know what you are, Will? You're a joke. You're a flavor of the month. I'm a flavor of the millennia. I don't have to murder myself to get them interested in me. I just have to speak. You wrestle not for yourself, but for them. You're their little dancing toy monkey. Eventually, they're gonna wind you up, watch you play your thimbles, and realize they've seen your routine. They'll grow tired of it. And then they're gonna throw you out in the trash just like they tried to do to me. Difference is, I'm not replaceable. You, on the other hand, they're gonna move on and call the next flippy guy the best in the world. I've only been in this sport for 10 years, and I've managed to see 10 of you come and go. Great wrestlers are a dime a dozen. Here today, gone tomorrow. I'm a generational talent. And if you get in the ring with me, you will be exposed. So you want to wrestle me tonight? You want MJF? Tonight? No. I'm not like you, Will. I don't wrestle for fun. I don't wrestle for their amusement. I wrestle for a purpose and the betterment of All Elite Wrestling. So I got a little proposition for you. Say next week, MJF versus Will Ospreay for the International Championship. That way, for the first time in your career, you ain't gonna be wrestling for stars, Will. I'll be punching you in the face until you start seeing them.
He's a former AEW World Champion, so you got to show some respect for MJF regarding that. No, he's had a hell of a run as that, and right now he's dealing with one of the best in the world for the international title.
MJF spent 406 days as AEW World Champion. Nice trip there by Ospreay. Went for the hidden blade. MJF, I'm not sure if he avoided that intentionally or by accident, but nonetheless.
Well, both men trading some side headlock takedowns and head scissors and good quickness by both athletes.
Yeah. MJF has scouted this match quite well. You can see that.
Ospreay coming back. Lands on his feet, MJF.
Well, listen, guys, look, you're not. If you're Max, you are not going to match athleticism with the international champion. It's just not going to happen. So Max is going to have to be clever.
Aerial assassin. Oh, wait, MJF now. Tombstone pile driver. Ospreay reverses. Pinning predicament. MJF reverses. Ospreay springs back. MJF kicking out. And now right hand ducked by Ospreay. Reverse. Hurricanrana.
Tough right there, right on top of your dome. And MJF is just dangling.
Yeah, that'll definitely rock your spine.
The bandera. Oh! The heel kick. Catching Ospreay flush on the jaw. MJF could be thinking that Long Island Sunrise. Yes! He connects. Ospreay is down. MJF covers. And Ospreay able to kick out.
He's as advertised, and I think Max is realizing that about Ospreay.
Looking for the heat seeker once again, MJF.
Is he playing possum?
You can never trust him.
Is he really hurt?
As Ospreay, springboard up, MJF. Self-preservation in mind, the dive to the ropes to disrupt the flight of the aerial assassin. The lariat off the ropes. And Ospreay very narrowly kicking out.
How tough is Ospreay?
Dynamite 250 live here tonight on TBS. Will Ospreay, MJF, the AEW International Championship hanging in the balance as MJF gouging the eyes, but Ospreay comes in and back elbow. 1, 2, no!
Beautiful back elbow there.
And
Pretty good stack, too.
During picture-in-picture, in case you missed it, Will Ospreay was being attended to by our ringside physician, Dr. Michael Sampson, who appeared to reset Will Ospreay's left shoulder to pull it back into socket.
That's exactly what happened.
He's looking for the Os Cutter here, guys.
Os Cutter, no. MJF counters.
Great counter.
Gonna get that tombstone he wanted earlier.
Yes,
Center of the ring, tombstone pile driver. MJF collapses into a gun, and Ospreay able to kick out.
So close from crowning a new international champion. Right there was the challenger, MJF. Backdrop.
Oh, MJF awkward landing on the outside.
That's how you blow a knee out.
He also glanced off of that LED board.
And that's hard as the Dickens. You know what I mean?
Know what you mean. Here we go.
As Ospreay
Face first.
looking maybe for an acai moonsault. But MJF anticipated and
I'm the
countered.
smartest wrestler in the entire world.
Hidden blade.
Yes, that knocked the smarts right up in his ass is what it did.
And that camera shot was great. Right on MJF's face, and his head got rocked.
That's why I'm the smartest wrestler. Boom!
250 Max took the cushion off the top turnbuckle so his foot don't slip off the cushion. Very smart by Max. He's gonna fly, man.
MJF drops the elbow on Ospreay.
Unbelievable.
And it was insane. It was amazing and horrible and for the body of Ospreay.
Two men are pushing each other to the absolute limit.
Yeah, because he's not putting his left arm down on the mat to hold his weight up. He's using his right arm. Now he's doing it a little.
Oh, the inside cradle.
Small package.
1, 2. MJF breaks free. Maybe telegraph that. Ospreay rolls him up. MJF kicking out again.
The backslide here.
Underneath the backslide from Ospreay. MJF able to kick out. Side headlock takeover into a pinning predicament. Head scissors counter.
A lot of near falls.
The 2 count. Ospreay.
I'm telling you, it's tough to kick out of these near falls this late in the match.
Backslide again, up on the tippy toes was Ospreay.
This is how you lose a match that's long. These little quick pinfalls.
The hammer throw, Ospreay. Attempting, oh my God. Attempting to work on Rana MJF.
He's got it.
He's got it. Counter, but no.
That was
Just
right.
missed.
Taz, that was right across the lower part of the back.
What is he thinking?
Ospreay up to the top. Falters a bit, but no, MJF landed on his feet.
Amazing.
Great counter.
Amazing.
And now MJF the lariat in the corner.
Sometimes a good old-fashioned clothesline in the corner can get the trick done, but now what?
Was that all Ospreay had left? As now MJF moodily taunting the AEW International Champion Will Ospreay. Work on Rana. Ospreay lands on his feet.
Wow. This is unbelievable.
Anything you can do, I can do better, says Ospreay.
Well, Max heard the people. He knows. I don't think he landed the way I wanted him to land.
This is an all-timer. It really is.
And Taz, the last 12 months of MJF, losing the Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship, losing the AEW World Tag Team Championship, suffering potentially a torn labrum, and then working himself back into health.
Oh my God.
MJF smashing the face of Ospreay with the elbow strike. Rolling elbow that time, Ospreay. The right arm lariat chopped down. Ospreay finds his feet. Oh, knee strike to the jaw. MJF comes in. Ospreay falls off the chest. Step up Enziguri. MJF may have been out on his feet as Ospreay.
Wow.
Floats over. Can he get him up?
Couldn't get him with the knee.
No, instead, but he gets the sunset flip. Two. MJF counters. Ospreay reverses. MJF reverses.
Wow, this is rough here. This is how you get pinned.
Two. So close.
That was wonderful.
Game of inches between Ospreay and MJF. Counter the Oscutter. Brainbuster. No! Again, Stun Dog Millionaire. MJF. Reverse work on Rana.
Second time in this match.
Who in the hell's going to win this thing?
And now Ospreay going for the Stormbreaker. No, MJF. Just a clubbing blow.
Blind side shot.
Oh! Spanish fly. Two. Got it. No! MJF able to kick out.
Tiger Driver, do it! Yes!
Ospreay's got him up. Can he do it though?
He's got him.
Can he bring himself to do it? He's got. Look at the face. Look at the face of Ospreay. He's conflicted.
He vowed never to do it. Wow.
He almost ended Bryan Danielson's career with that.
He said, I can't do it.
Here's the thing. 30 seconds remain.
What the hell's going to happen?
Oh! Ospreay thrown into the referee, Bryce Remsburg. Now,
What did he hit him? What did he have something? Did Max have something in his hand? I couldn't.
two, the 3-foot. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Did that just happen here? Like what? We got a new international champion or what?
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match and new AEW International Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Man, I'm assuming he had something in his hip. Maybe the ring, I couldn't tell.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
That son of a bitch is.
The referee didn't see it, but we all saw the count. 59 minutes, 58 seconds.
Wow. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I know MJF is going to say that Will Ospreay was afraid, was a chicken. But when it comes right down to it, MJF is no good. He is worthless. He is a cheater. And Will Ospreay has the moral fiber that MJF could never have.
But hold on. But what he doesn't have, Ospreay, is an international title anymore. It's about winning titles. I understand what you're saying, Shivani. He did what he had to do. The ref was down. He cheated MJF. But you know what? You want that title. That's how I see it. But I get your drift.
MJF succeeds tonight being a deplorable scumbag. Will Ospreay loses the International Championship by being a decent human being.
Obviously, both men are. Yeah, you're right. That's exactly right. Ospreay was being a decent human being. Some would say, man, you got to have that killer instinct. I'm not saying, I'm not even implying that Ospreay doesn't have that killer instinct, because he does, but he made a vow not to use that Tiger Driver. Unfortunately, it cost him. That's also what cost him that diamond thick ring that Max used to drill this man in the head while the ref didn't see it.
Once again, the oxygen tank. Remember how MJF used that against Bryan Danielson. MJF playing all the greatest hits here tonight. The ring.
Jon Moxley is the only other man to hold the international title and the world title, and now MJF follows suit.
Rarefied air indeed for Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF, and Will Ospreay. You know, to put yourself through the hell that Ospreay did, that shoulder so obviously injured, having to put back into the socket. Ospreay could be facing some serious injury. We will have to keep an eye on that. But fans, Dynamite 250. Let's head to the back.
Is Maxwell Jacob
Our colleague,
and you can thank me later.
our colleague Arkady Ora is standing by.
You suck, easy dub.
Let's talk about this international championship, shall we?
MJF did it. MJF was the one to put the knife in the car. You
You
know
guys
damn well.
love this belt because it was held by workhorses who would come on out here week in and week out and would try to earn your affection by working hard. What a joke. Working hard is for pores like all of you. You guys like this belt because it was held by international talent. I would have to sit back and watch you people pretend that anyone from outside of our great nation matters. And frankly, you people are unpatriotic and treasonous. I deserve a title worthy of my superior intellect, my superior bank account, and my superior upbringing. This title, much like Daniel Garcia, much like Willie Boy, and much like all you white trash hicks, is nothing more than garbage.
Oh, what the hell is he doing? I can't believe that.
With MJF, really? I mean, there's no low he won't stoop to.
I deserve a title that symbolizes the best wrestler in the world and the best country in the world. Newsflash, I'm not talking about that third world cesspool of a nation known as the United Kingdom. No, no. So, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for your American championship.
The
American Championship?
International Championship. Well, MJF.
Hold on a minute.
Oh, wow. This is...
Max is really layering it up, huh? Jeez. Oh!
Is that his face in place? It is. It's his face in place of the stars on the flag.
This is absurd. Absolutely absurd.
I mean, have some pride for your country, guys. I mean, really, have a little pride for your country. Seriously, have a little... wait.
Oh, wait a second. Will Ospreay. He made it to the arena, and he is out for MJF, and MJF heading for the hills.
It's on. Max, you can try your best to feed everyone to the but we ain't eating it. I was in that match, so allow me to tell everyone what was going through your damn mind at minute 59 when you're breathing out your arsehole and you can't stand it. And there is no way in your mind you knew that you couldn't beat me. So you reached into your trunks went past your tiny little...
Hey, shut up!
That was a little stiff.
No, it wasn't. I think that's the problem.
And you pulled out that diamond ring and cracked it over my skull. You would have rather have cheated than admit that a guy like me is on your level.
I didn't cheat. I beat you in 30 seconds. I didn't cheat. Easy dub. I didn't cheat.
And Max, I am here with the best news for you. I'm here to put a smile on your face, son, because I have had a meeting with Tony Khan and Christopher Daniels.
What the hell are you talking about?
And guess what, Max? I've got my rematch.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
I've got my rematch on a home soil. Max, Sunday, August 25th, you and me for the International Championship are all in.
As Ospreay, he was in that viewing area that was all locked in, and oh no, Paul Turner!
Hell? And you're saying a guy like this does not deserve a screwdriver to the head?
Well, I hear you.
MJF needs to be very careful here. I mean, assaulting an official, and now with that dynamite diamond ring in his hand.
Don Callis is just going nuts at ringside.
As MJF lines him up and drops Kyle Fletcher.
Look, yeah, you saw he dropped him. It's the ring.
Well, that ring has brought MJF a ton of success throughout his career here in AEW. And right there, you saw Fletcher get dropped after a spectacular match. And Ospreay was trapped backstage somehow.
It was a spectacular match. You are right, Taz.
And now MJF not content with the down. Look at this, raining down left hands on the head of Kyle Fletcher.
The blood is on your hands, Ospreay.
Fletcher
It's on your hands.
bloodied.
It's
Well,
on your hands.
I'm just saying that the blood is on your hands, Ospreay. That's what Max was just saying.
Now, I'm gonna do what you don't have the balls to do, Will.
Now MJF saying, well, he's going to do what Will Ospreay won't.
I don't know if MJF realizes that Ospreay's not trapped behind that in that room anymore.
That's right. That's right. And you know,
No, he's looking for that Tiger Driver 91.
yes, Ed's good call.
MJF saying that he's going to. Oh, Will Ospreay making it to ringside and making a hasty retreat here out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And Ospreay calling for the ringside physician. And you know, on some level, those words from MJF had to hit home for Ospreay. That Ospreay, I mean,
I can't even believe this. Kyle! Check his neck.
I don't care about catering to these people. These people are meaningless. I only care about one thing, and it's the only thing that matters. It's something that you lot are incapable of. It's what Americans do best. We win. You know what's so sad, though, man? I actually believe that four-eyed, curly-haired dork Tony Khan, when he told me while I was out injured, the company would be safe in your capable hands. Dude, who the hell are you? You only know who he is because you're red coat terrorists. Everybody knows who MJF is. Everybody loves MJF. Professional wrestling analysts, pundits, present-day world champions, Hall of Famers, legends, all unanimously agree that I'm the best professional wrestler on God's green earth. So I'm curious, Will, who told you you were the best in the world? No. Stop. I'm dying right now. You can't be serious. Them? The fans? These people? Really? Will, that is so sad. These people know nothing about professional wrestling. And do you know how I know that's true, Will? Because they like your matches. So you be the feeling all you want, bruv. Because Friedman is the facts. The fact is, I am the youngest and longest reigning AEW World Champion of all time. The fact is, I headlined and won the biggest show of all time. The fact is, when they talk about this generation of professional wrestling, I'll be the ace and you'll be second place. The fact is, I hail from the only country in the world that matters, the United States of America. And most importantly, Will, the fact is, you got one move in the chamber, and it's the only move you can use to defeat me, the Tiger Driver. And the fact of the matter is, bud, you ain't man enough to pull the trigger. Look at me, boy! So you and your little fans can feel all they want, because I'm the facts. And facts don't care about feelings.
Congratulations, but there's something that I know about wrestling and the history books. They can easily be rewritten. What can't be rewritten is how people feel. You have never inspired a single person to want to do this. You want to know who the hell I am? Go all over Europe. Ask them, who is the best wrestler in the world right now? They will say Ospreay. Go to Australia and New Zealand. They will say Ospreay. Go to Japan and say Sekai Ichiban Pro-Wrestler Dari desu ka? They will say Ospreay. Go to America, go to your own state and say who's the best wrestler in the world? They will say Ospreay. And go up and down this country and say who the best wrestler in the world is. They will say me. And that's why I can't lose. Not in front of my family, not in front of this support system, not in front of my wife, my kids, and I know why you don't like me, because it took me 4 years to win them over. Mate, it took me 4 beats of my music to win them over. You let everybody down. They used to love you, and they don't love you anymore.
They loved me until you showed up and ruined it.
I think MJF just said the quiet part loud.
Yeah, there you go. Wow. He is jealous.
Shut up! Shut the hell up!
That says it all right there.
Yeah, he's an insecure, petty man.
No. You know what, Will? You're right. I could never be like you, man. You're a great human being inside and outside of this ring. You're a role model to fans the world over. You're a great husband. You're a great father. You're a great professional wrestler. In every way, I fell short to be the face of AEW. You've manned up and done it. Congratulations. However, before the show tonight, I actually got to spend a little time with your wife. And that so-called kid of yours. I say I'm putting you over, buddy, calm down. I say so-called kid because his wife was in a prior relationship, had a child with that man, and then Ospreay stepped up into the picture and he has raised that kid like it's his own. Admirable. But I got one more fact for you, feeling boy. I got a feeling after the conversation I had with your wife tonight, the next kid she has won't be yours either.
MJF taking the low road, clearly trying to provoke Will Ospreay. And remember, there is fines, potential suspensions, restricting these men from any physicality here tonight.
Shivani,
Yes, yes,
Shivani,
yes, yes.
you got Tony Khan in your ear.
Yes, I do.
How much is that fine if I twat him right now?
Okay, Will, that fine is 100,000 pounds sterling, $127,000.
100K.
I think everybody in the arena would pitch in. I don't know if they all have it. I mean, I'm good for $100.
Max definitely crossed the line, and Oscar.
It's worth it.
Oh, boy! Yes! And look at the security rushing him. Good!
From Essex, weighing 220 pounds, the aerial assassin, Ospreay.
Undoubtedly a big moment for Will Ospreay. Walking into battle on his home turf, where he looks to reclaim what is rightfully his, the AEW International Championship. And fans,
Oh, God. He's a proud American, Shivani. Nothing wrong with that. But he's, well, you know, MJF doesn't.
he's patriotic when it suits his needs.
You know why he's acting this way? Because he is acting.
Maybe thinking Oscutter here. Oh, MJF had it countered, blocked. Now, MJF looking for the tombstone. Cover, two, and reversal, two. And both men separate. MJF closes the distance. Ospreay looking for reverse Hurricane Rana. No,
Exactly.
MJF countered.
Good block, good counter, good strength by MJF.
And Ospreay tries to turn around, perhaps to traditional Hurricane Rana, but no, the powerbomb on the knee.
Very well done.
Cover, and Ospreay kicking out. The pacing in this early going, I think both men know that this one could go the distance, or at least close to.
Sure, no, you're right. I mean, and that's the thing, when you have that history with each other, you know, I commended, put over the fact that, you know, Max has spent a lot of time in the ring with Ospreay. Now we're seeing Ospreay has done the same with Max. You know, when that happened, and Ospreay just firing up here.
And a reversal, Ospreay comes off the back of MJF, and now up to the eye.
Well, that's the thing. Will did all his beautiful moves and flips and stuff, and just one eye poke shut down. Channeling maybe the late great Ravishing Rick Rude there, I guess.
And Ospreay though.
Set Lex Luger's trunks on too, by the way.
Ospreay channeling Will Ospreay there with that combination. Now comes back.
With a knee?
The cover, the leg hooked, and MJF able to kick out. MJF on the outside, Ospreay on the inside, but not for long. The Sasuke special, no, MJF, hang on, tombstone on the outside. There's Ospreay. Shooting star, press to the back. 1, 2, no!
Unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
MJF spun to the corner, and now Ospreay reverses the double underhook into the Starbreaker!
Oh, buddy, that might be it.
Get on him, get on him.
1, 2, MJF somehow escapes. MJF lining up.
What's he going to do here?
Will Ospreay.
This seems pretty bad here.
Incredible Soros on the apron. Ospreay planted on the apron, and MJF now.
Very well said. Definitely consistent.
Yes! America!
I didn't know we had heat with the UK. I think we're creating it, though.
No. Heat seeker, no. Ospreay avoids it once again. Oh! Connecting with that heel kick. Ospreay, he looked for it before. Will it hit this time? Cover on the apron.
Good gosh, what impact.
Yeah, and Will hit hard as well.
Sound like a car accident.
See Will holding that shoulder?
He's been holding a lot throughout
and his
a good
neck.
chunk of this match.
Yeah, both hit hard on that one.
He wants that hidden blade from off the apron? No way. This is crazy. Oh, my God, a cameraman.
Ospreay wiped out the cameraman on the floor.
He got blasted.
Oh, wait, MJF now, with the referee's attention diverted, he's grabbed that championship.
Referee's trying to tell Ospreay get in the ring. He's also...
I mean, Ospreay obviously upset
That's
that he hit an
it.
innocent bystander, that a member of the production crew, but while all of this is going on, unbeknownst to Ospreay and Bryce Remsburg, the referee, MJF has that American Championship belt in his hands.
Our head of security, Sam Hemingway, is over there to help that cameraman out.
You need some help.
And Bryce letting Sam know. And whoa!
Ospreay! I don't know if that was luck or anticipation, but whatever it was, Ospreay needed every bit of it.
It worked. Hidden blade's coming. Oh, no! Ref never saw it. Belt was thrown out. That's it. The match is over.
Ospreay!
No wasted motion by MJF, though.
Brain buster! MJF is gonna take it! No! Not Ospreay!
No, he's not. Had to use the belt, didn't he? Didn't have a ring.
The game plan's falling apart for Max, I think.
Yeah, the shock registering. You can see it in the face of MJF. The swell
He's
grows.
sobbing. He's sobbing, MJF. He's literally sobbing.
Oh, somebody get him a tissue.
I think he's maybe Max is out of bullets here. What else is he going to do? Another ring. That's been stolen. Hey, maybe not. He's got a plan, I think.
Was he going to try a hidden blade of his own?
Yes, so.
He tried it once before. Ospreay avoided it, but you see Ospreay clutching that neck and Bryce Remsburg almost.
Oh, Bryce Remsburg did.
And there goes the ref.
Well, he took a nasty tumble as well.
Sure did.
And Ospreay inadvertently sending MJF into the referee, and that might prove to be Will Ospreay's undoing. Oh, MJF.
There's no ref now. These guys can do whatever the hell they want to each other, basically.
Look at this.
Oh, now MJF.
Look at this.
Oh, no, he's not going to hit the...
Yes, he is. You damn right he'll hit it.
He showed no hesitation to use it. Now, wait a second, Ospreay counters.
He wants to hit it.
Look at MJF fight out on him. At least try to.
Oh, no!
Man,
No hesitation once again costing Ospreay.
Absolutely.
heavy-duty low blow. Ref nowhere in sight, obviously. What a shot.
Boy, both guys are spent.
And Taz, even under the best of circumstances, a low blow sucks.
Oh, yeah.
But this deep into the match, Will Ospreay is going to have trouble getting any oxygen back into his lungs.
Can't breathe, and it's just that liquid feeling in your lower abdomen that, you know.
Oh, wait a second. He doesn't have the Dynamite Diamond ring, but he's got the knuckles.
Fallen object there.
Yeah.
And this is how he beat Moxley. Wait a second.
Exactly how he beat John Moxley. You're right.
What was that? What the hell was that? Who was that?
Oh, Daniel Garcia! Look at the face! MJF tried to end Daniel Garcia's career!
Oh, man! Max never expected that. Nobody did.
Karma in the flesh.
I'll get you for this, you piece of shit! I'll get you for this! Do you understand me? You ain't coming back from this, boy.
Oh, Max, watch out behind you.
MJF taking his eye off of his opponent.
Oh, there's a hidden blade coming up.
Ospreay looks out at MJF.
Right in the mush. Right in the mush. Get on him now. Come on now. You got to get the ref awake here.
You're right.
As Will Ospreay with the champion in his clutches.
I think he's going to try it. I think he's going to hit it. Look at it. His eyes tell the story.
Wembley Stadium wants the Tiger Driver. The world wants the Tiger Driver.
He's going to do it. He's going to do it.
And Will Ospreay wants the Tiger Driver.
Give me a referee for crying out loud.
1, 2, 3.
American champion, the area assassin, Will Ospreay.
All right there, Daniel Garcia got some redemption on MJF. Give him an assist. Because a lot happened while the referee's hurting him down. But man, Ospreay, congratulations on the championship.
Justice served tonight, courtesy of Will Ospreay. The new American champion here in AEW, though. One would have to imagine it won't be known by that name for much longer.
Hey, what the hell? He
wait a second.
turned down the chip, and that's Christopher Daniels here. And
Ospreay didn't want to touch that American belt.
This was my suspicion. Will Ospreay. He wants the AEW International
Ladies and
Championship.
gentlemen, your new AEW International Champion, Will Ospreay.
The International Championship is back in AEW. It's back, and what a match! What a match!
And it's
to celebrate it.
where it belongs with Will Ospreay.